Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge.
All I got is bourbon.
Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, we're back at it with the 2026 limited edition 10-year Michter's Bourbon. Yes, the 2026 limited edition Michter's Bourbon. Honestly, I am thrilled for today. I'm a big fan of Michter's. I'm hoping this one also lives up. I haven't had a sip yet. I'm hoping it lives up to the hype. If you think back to my channel in the history of the Bourbon Judge, the first episode ever, numero uno, was a Michter's product. So they've always come through. They always have been fantastic whiskey. So I'm hoping the 2026 limited edition 10-year Michter's Bourbon continues that trend. So let's fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right. Before we dive into everything Michter's today, a couple of updates for the channel. I am extremely excited, about a week away from releasing our double release for the Bourbon Judge community, 2 single barrels. What are they? The first one, River Roots. This is an 8 months, almost a 9-year-old Kentucky bourbon. Look at that label. I mean, it's just pure chocolate. This is a chocolate bomb. Absolutely epic. We're also releasing the same day our new Louisville, I should say, double oak. A 9-year double oak, 6 years in the first barrel, 3 years in the second barrel. Look how dark that is. 129 proof, but it sips like it's almost hazmat. It does, and it's fantastic. All right, enough excitement about the Bourbon Judge community. Let's dive back into our Michter's 2026. So when you think of Michter's, what comes to mind? For me, there's one thing. Number one, the people that work there. Michter's is known for their master distiller, Dan McKee, and their master of maturation, Andrew Wilson. Those two together, they are like Batman and Robin. I mean, honestly, they are truly known, if you think about it, for being not only distilling and producing great whiskey, of course they are, but as it relates to their barrels, the toasting of the barrels, their barrel selection, just the time and effort that they put into the entire barrel process and the aging of the whiskey and the impact of the aging of their whiskey. They are extreme perfectionists as it relates to the whole barrel aging, tasting process of their whiskey. Extremely. One thing I love about Michter's, especially not only related to this release, but really honestly, all their 10-year releases, they do not age their whiskey and then just simply put it out. So that essentially means that what they could do is, as soon as barrels hit 10 years, they could slap a label on it, dump it out, it's a single barrel, dump it, get it out to the public. They do not do that. They focus on quality over quantity. Focus on quality over quantity. So essentially, a lot of their whiskey, in this case, for this one here as well, is very much overaged. So a lot of their barrels are, number one, they're always single barrels. And let me give you my barrel number, by the way. My barrel number is 26 B as in boy 0426. So 26 B as in boy 0426. They're always single barrels. You'll see the little neck tag there. And even though it says 10 years, they've admitted, right? Andrea as well as Dan have admitted that a lot of their whiskey is way over 10 years. Way over 10 years. I've heard rumors that a lot of their 10-year products are 13, 14, 15, even 16 years old. So a lot of their whiskey, even though it says 10 years, a lot of times they are picking barrels that are way older than 10 years. Don't get me wrong. Like me, I'm sure many of you are out there thinking, why don't they just put that on the label? Age 13 years, age 14, age 15. That's just how they rock and roll. They're sticking with it. It's at least 10 years old. And again, in many occasions, a lot of the whiskey in the single barrels in your bottle is way older than 10 years, 15, 16 years old. Fair? All right. What else do we know, Judge? So they're very consistent with their 10-year-old product, or at least the 10-year-old, I would call it, label. The proof point, always 94.4 proof. Again, you might be thinking, that's so watered down, but honestly, it really isn't. Remember, Michter's has a lower barrel entry proof, so their whiskey ages and goes into the barrel at 103 proof. That, obviously, if you're dumping it out and then adding some water to bring it down to 94.4 proof, they're not adding a ton of water, so they're not really diluting the whiskey a ton. They're only adding just a little bit to bring it down to 94.4 proof, which is their consistent proof point for the 10-year-old whiskey. Fair? All right. Let's get into the nose, palate, and finish. But the last fact, most important, Judge, what is the price? Price, MSRP for 2026, it's up there, $195. So it is a big, trust me, that's a big price tag. That is not lost upon me. I get it. $195 is a grip. I completely get that. But do remember a couple of things. Number one, it's a limited edition. And then number two, a lot of the whiskey in the barrel, or in your bottle, I should say, can be more than likely is aged 13, 14, 15, 16 years. So it is an older aged whiskey. Just remember that. All right, let's get into this one real quick. So I poured this a while ago before we started recording. Just wanted to have a chance for it to kind of air out. Let's get into this. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Damn. The nose by itself, boy. Oh my gosh. It's so inviting. It's like, it's a couple things. It has a few unique elements. Number one, just think of like vanilla. Number two, kind of layered in with like this oak. And then I've always felt that Michter's has almost like a marshmallow type of a note to it, right? All their whiskey, in my opinion, always has, even like some of the rye, has like a marshmallow type of a like a nose and note to the whiskey as a whole. And this one's right there with it. It still has that marshmallow meets vanilla meets a ton of oak. Oh my gosh. This just pulls you in. Oh my goodness. This pulls you in. Damn, this is like the perfect nose, honestly, on a whiskey. To me, it's one of those things where I honestly, you almost don't want to even sip it because it's that damn good from a nose standpoint. But hey, we're not here to nose whiskey. We are here to sip whiskey. Real quick, 3 quick easy favors. Number one, hit the like button. Number two, drop me a comment. Let me know, are you a big fan of just Michter's as a brand, period, by itself? Last but not least, please make sure you all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time I release new content. Cool? All right. Here's and cheers to Michter's 2026 limited edition 10-year bourbon. Cheers. Wow. That's an experience, boy. Now I want to make sure this is still, yep, 94. 94.4 proof. Wow. That does not sip like a 94.4 proof. The reason why has to be the age of that whiskey is well over 10 years. There's so much oak, there's so much complexity, the vanilla notes, the marshmallow notes, the leather, that just come together so well. Let me get one more sip real quick. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's such a clean, still going down the palate. It's such a clean and elegant finish. At 94.4 proof, it's not extremely harsh, but it reminds you, I'm still a fantastic Kentucky bourbon, right? It's very consistent from the beginning to the middle to the end of the finish. At 94.4 proof, in my opinion, it actually sips closer to like 100 proof. I think it stands up a little bit and sips closer to 100 proof, in my humble opinion. It has a very nice, long, elegant, and refined finish. Wow. That's good. And I mean amazing. I need one more sip. Hold on. Wow. There's something about it, boy. They truly do age their whiskey to the quality and the taste of the whiskey versus just letting it just get to 10 years and dumping it. Anybody can do that. Man. All right. There's a drop left in there. I am not leaving that drop. Trust and believe. Real quick. The Judgement is in my humble opinion, and I understand this is a pricey bottle. I'm going to say this is a buy. And if you are budget conscious, which I completely respect, everything is going up prices this day and age. It's at least worth a pour at a bourbon bar. Go to a bourbon bar. You know, there's always the bourbon bars in every state, right? Go to a bourbon bar, a good one that has, of course, Michter's out there. get a pour of it because it's at least worth a pour at a bar. This, in my opinion, is ridiculous. I gotta get another sip. Oh my goodness. Michters, you've done it again. Hey friends, as we say in this courtroom, peace, cheers, most important, salute. Take care. See you guys.